This Wanderlodge we're going to work on here today and finish up the airbags on it, and we're just waiting on shocks is it. And then we got some work to do on that Wanderlodge over there too. So, but we're going to try and get a lot knocked out on this one today. These are the tight reaches, and we'll show you how to use these in the video, but it's a chain drive in there, and you can use an impact wrench on them. So if you can't get your impact gun somewhere, but you want to be able to use an impact where it's not really stuck on hardware that's rusted, and you don't want to try and use a wrench, or you can only get as long as you can fit a socket on it, and if it's different sizes, you can reach in there with the heads. But we use a 3/4 inch impact gun on them, and they've never broke. They are actually metal, they're not plastic. I looked on Amazon, and there's some cheap knockoff versions that are plastic. I would not recommend that. I reached out to the people at Tight Reach and said, hey, we're going to be showing your product. That we love it. We're going to show it in one of our videos. They gave us a 10% off coupon code, BGM. So for Busted Grease Monkey, BGM is the coupon code. You get 10% off on their website, and I'll put a link in the description there too. So it's not a sponsored post by them because we already have their product, but I reached out to them, and they were happy to do that. And these things are awesome. They really come in handy. It's a great thing to have in your toolbox.
Get the cobweb.
Shoot that with some Croy.
Don't know where I'm spraying, just guessing.
Got it. You got the airline off already or no?
No.
Okay.
Break the bottom nut. Break the bottom nut. It's on there. So shallow nuts.
Yeah, you gotta really hold it on there probably.
Little smoke shot.
Yeah.
Not up there anymore.
That bottom airbag bolt is just in a horrible position. It might look easy on the camera, but it is not easy to get to. That was just getting the fitting out.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Is it just spinning?
Mm-hmm.
They use these super thin nuts like this on there, where you only got just like a 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch of surface area on there. It's very hard to grab it with that socket. Seemed like it was turning.
Mm-hmm. Grab a little longer one.
Okay, he's holding the nut with the wrench, and then I have now turned the bag with a pry bar across the top enough where I can. You want to help me spin it by hand? Push on that side, and I'll push this way. And then we can unscrew it. there's not even enough room with the wrench for the flat part of the wrench to go on there and get a turn where you can even flip the wrench over and grab it again. So you have to be able to spin this bag, or you take the brake chamber off, which is a bigger job. Can you see how many threads we got left? We got the new airbags ready to go on here. Jonathan fought with them for a couple hours. He did use the tight reach here, which if you've never used one of these, there's like a chain drive inside there so you can get up in there because you cannot get to that back bolt on the airbag. Our friend Jeff, Gino's Garage, gave us these a couple years ago specifically for these Wanderlodge top airbag bolts because there's no clearance to get anything else in there really. It's very, very hard. Ended up having to actually bust the nut off with a chisel because it just wasn't coming on that bag. I don't know if there's a date on that bag or not. Probably original though. So, and then again, we put those on. There's a single post on the bottom, and you want to screw it on at the ones where the brake chamber's at, so that it gets on real tight before you do it, because it's very hard to turn that nut because there's a steel plate welded under there and you can't get to it. Everything about these airbags completely suck on these. This is one of the hardest buses. Is this the hardest one you've ever done? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they're very hard. But that tight reach thing, that really does help out a lot. I had to get in there with the air hammer and really chip away at it to break that bolt free. It was stripping out on there and I couldn't get it off. There's no grip on those tiny little thin nuts on it, but the tight reach got the other two bags real good. Okay, so we got the airbags on both sides done. There's the other side. This one's all ready to go here. Just waiting for the shocks. Shocks were supposed to ship tomorrow, so they come up from Ohio. We might possibly have them on. Nope. Looks like we're gonna probably have them on Monday. Then would be my guess. And then Tuesday, all of our new solar equipment that we're replacing from the lightning strike will be in. But, we're just waiting to replace the tag axle shock there, and then the drive axle shocks as well. We did just get the shocks in for this bus. I think they're on there now. That's Coney's. And that new tag airbag is going on there.
See that white smoke rising up the holler through the trees, and from a mile away you can hear them play as they climb that hill with ease. But at the top of that mountain there's a new life waiting for those who can make the run. If they can make it to the top, Scott will put them in the shop till their new life has begun. Mountain, where the buses come to run. Bus Grease Mountain, we're gonna get that big job done.